Houston, Texas, and Reliance Stadium, the site today for football. We're here today for our third broadcast of the season. Both of these teams ready to add a victory to their record as the Colts square off against the Texans. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Will be kicking off. From the 6. They're ready to call their first play of the game. In my mind, a big advantage to this offensive unit with their running game against a defensive unit that has a tough time stopping the run.
Their front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
Harbaugh with a man in motion. Fakes the throw. Throws it. Perry is there for the tackle at the 48. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Let's turn it up, D.
The Texans come out in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the right. Green is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Yeah, you see me.
Houston comes out in a 4-3.
Here we come. All on us, y'all.
Pump fakes. Fires this one deep. This one falls incomplete. He tried to float one out there.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 12. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Don't be fooled now. Here's some slot going. All right, now. Set.
I'm coming through, baby.
Let's go.
Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Dawkins can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker.
On the play.
Copeland back to return. And he chooses not to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Go make a play. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Morrison comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. Regular. Man, that's big time. Set. Here we go.
Throwing. He finds his man. Ambrose is there on the stop at the 32, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
We like to crack the rules. Here we go. Rush in. Hey, let's go one deep. Everything you got.
He'll pass on first down. With the pass. Incomplete. Not one of his better throws, missing long.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here it comes. Bring it.
Kanza starts out of the shotgun.
Danny.
Throws it. Ambrose records the stop at the 46-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
4 yards. Here we go. Rush in. Hey, let's go one deep. Everything you got. Everything you got. Rush in. Hey, let's go one deep.
3rd and 10. First and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. You can't stop me.
White is the deep back. Hand it off. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Gain of 4. It's second down and 6 to go.
Don't stop that motor.
Give it to the halfback. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
40-yard line.
Ain't no thing. We turning it up. Good shoot. Set. Right. Don't make a play.
Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 40. So they can't get the first, but they might attempt a long field goal. Berger will come in now to punt it away. Buchanan lines up deep for the punt return. This one goes out of bounds. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
We like to pack the rules. It's on. All on us, y'all.
Falk, the lone back.
Will. Gotta have it, deep.
With a deep throw to the right side. It's caught. Israel is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Watch the play.
Houston comes out in their nickel package.
He's back.
Dropping back to pass on first down with the pass. And this pass is completed. The 10-5 touchdown, Indianapolis.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. Indaki is just about ready to kick this one away.
Oakland back to return.
From the 5-yard line.
It's still very early. This is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
Ball on their own 28.
So we're gonna take it.
Only one man back. Give it to the halfback. Buchanan is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
It's first and 10.
39-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Bridge in. Back it up, baby.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go now.
Looking upfield.
Army, run.
Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 44.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Will. Hold the look. Play hard and fast, baby.
White, the lone back. Konzak sends a man in motion. Under pressure with the pass. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Deuce it. Get my cutback. Set.
Gets the pass off. Complete to the running back. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 48.
On the offense, number 77.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
After the penalty pushes them back, they'll now face a 3rd and 15.
They soft, man. Get it soft.
The Colts come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Long throw. And a catch. Ambrose is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0 Colts. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Give it back. Play football.
I'm coming through, baby.
Kamza using split pass. They'll pass on first down. Going deep. Almost intercepted. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get me going. So we gonna take it. Be careful.
They line up in the I formation.
Get it up. All right, let's go. Get it.
Crosses it right. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
3rd down and long coming up here.
What you got for me? Stay deeper than the deepest. Keep your eyes on
The Colts come out in a dime package with the throw, and he makes the grade. Miller couldn't make it to the marker and brings up 4th down.
On the play.
Vinatieri heads out to try this field goal.
5 yards.
The field goal attempt is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Berger in to kick this one off. He got all of that one. From the 1. Runs through the tackle. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Harbaugh starts out of the shotgun. Blitz is coming. The pass ball's incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Regular. Here we go. Let's do our thing.
Houston comes out in their nickel package.
Not today.
Looking for something long. Knocked away.
It's the old adage, speed kills, and so does dropping the ball.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the snap down on the 10. Watch the draw the screen.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he makes no, he can't haul it in.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Everything you got. Get some slot going.
Going to the right. Buchanan comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
You can't stop me. Let's go. Go, one.
Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. Plows ahead. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 38.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
38-yard line.
Stay inside right here. Right now.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Shakes off the tackle. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line.
Hey, score. Ain't no thing. Let's go.
Looking to run it here. Carson is there on the stop with the
A
carry.
big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. First left. You gotta believe it. It's our game.
Throwing. He goes up and grabs it. He has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happened.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We're talking about winning.
White, the lone back, with a counter play. Buchanan comes up to make the play at the 18. White battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Do something. So low. Get it
They
out.
kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
They need 7 yards for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 7-yard line.
Will.
7 yards to go for the
Ball
touchdown.
on the 7-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. I can do it, baby. Hey, let's go one deep on the 10.
Keep the throttle down.
Yes, on. Play football.
A little misdirection. Morrison comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
He surveys the field, goes to the end zone, almost picked off. Number 54 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
It's 3rd and goal at the 7. Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Closing in, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. So he manages to avoid a sack under heavy pressure, but the incompletion still brings up 4th down.
The line did a good job protecting him long enough to get that one off. They definitely didn't want to take a sack in that situation.
This will be a chip shot.
Attempt the field goal.
The field goal attempt is good. Another one that goes through, his 2nd of the day. Vinatieri makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Berger will be kicking off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
On the return.
Ball on their own 24.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Harbaugh out of the gun. Dilger goes in motion.
It's showtime, baby. Not today.
Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw, the defense has it. The 20, the 10, and they'll score. Touchdown. The cornerback makes a fabulous play and ends up with a touchdown. Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Most quarterbacks in this league have short memories when it comes to interceptions. They have the confidence to keep throwing the ball. And many times, they come back and make an outstanding play.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Berger is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by Buchanan. Can't bring him down. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return.
On the return. They'll start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. One screen.
Houston lines up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Long throw. He's ridden out at the 25-yard line. Bailey brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a 1st down.
I'll tell you, he's got some of the best footwork for a receiver in the game today.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
One back. We gotta believe it.
Only one man back with a counter play. It's on the ground.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Throws it. Takes the catch. Touchdown, Colts.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Ardaki looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Copeland. Look at that power.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
I'm coming through, baby. All right, here we go.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. Number 49 is there on the stop at the 45. They get 1st down yardage on that hookup.
1st down on the play.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on. Here I come.
Kamza scans the defense from the gun.
Let's go, let's go.
Gets the pass off. Grant is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
This is what's hard for the defense. It's been a tough first half, and now when the offense runs a no huddle, they don't have much time to rest or regroup. That's why it'll be big if they can just hold them here to a field goal.
Kamza back in the shotgun.
Watch your eyes.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Buchanan makes the play at the 33-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Throws it. And he just can't hang on.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
On the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Give the pressure on, man. Look it up, baby.
White, long setback. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Daniel comes up to make the play at the 23.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it, in and out of his hands.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Keep the throttle down.
No more, fella.
Konzak spreads them out. Drops back. Throws to the end zone. And he can't hang on. Miller drops the pass in the end zone. Good play call. John just couldn't bring it in for what looked like a sure touchdown.
He's been struggling recently with his consistency making catches. But when the quarterback can find you in the end zone and hit you in the hands, you got to come up with it.
Let's go now. Hey, watch the screen.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Throwing. The defender's got it. Kamza has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 10-yard line. Houston goes with a four-man front.
Let's go.
With the carry, Brown is there for the tackle at the 17.
Now they got to keep going at it. If they can get that defense tired and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Going into halftime, the score is 14-13. Colts.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Indianapolis in to kick this one off.
To start the second half. Oakland back deep to return.
From the 9-yard line.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this project.
So they have first and 10 here.
The Texans will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
And he gets the delayed handle. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 25. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle, and he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
He gets the carry. Grant is there for the tackle at the 28.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 3. Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Look it up, baby.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Kamza with a man in motion.
It's on.
The rush is on. Pressure, hit, and sack. There had to have been a missed block here.
And anytime you have a 3-4, what you're really doing is camouflaging who the fourth rusher is. And that time it ended up in a sack.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. He's waiting for the fair catch.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Regular. Rush in. Temple.
Only one man back. Turner, the man in motion.
Here we come.
A little misdirection. Cox comes up to make the play.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 33-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our game. There we go. Watch the play. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hand it off. Perry is there on the stop. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Area. Come on.
The Texans come out in a dime package. Under pressure, off his back foot. And this pass is completed. Israel comes up to make the play at the 45.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want 2nd and long too many times.
Just about a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Clear. Nothing. They don't get
The
nothing.
Texans with a 4-man front.
We like to practice rules.
With the throw, he finds his man. Cox is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Harbaugh completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on 2nd down. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Dig in.
Keep the throttle down.
Big play, baby.
He hands it off. Perry tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. Falk has gained enough for another first down, his 2nd of the drive. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Go, one. Good shoot.
Houston comes out in a 4-3. He gets the carry. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
You can't stop me. Nothing.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here we go.
Yeah, you see me.
We turning it up. Here goes back. From the start.
Give it to the halfback. Bayless is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
Hand it off. He just unloaded on him.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Regular.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Pollard comes in motion. Going to the right. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Israel comes up to make the play at the 18. Number 42 slashes ahead for a gain of 3. The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
Hard count, fellas.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call. So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on 3rd down. It's 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Be careful. They coming to wreck.
Harbaugh sends a man in motion. Can he get there? Keeping him in play. Israel is there on the stop
On the run,
at the 2-yard line.
1-yard
On
loss
first and
on the
goal, they
play.
can't get into the end zone. It's second and goal
Ball
at
on
the 2.
2-yard line.
Let's run, man.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Talk about it, please. Yeah, it's on. Rush in.
With a counterplay. Touchdown.
When it comes to a play like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate the biggest push. Seems that the offense got plenty low on that play.
Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Now they put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
Indianapolis is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
From the 4-yard line. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. Ball on their own 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Copeland goes in motion.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Gets the handoff on the delay. They go in to spot this one at the 26. He records his third tackle of the game. White battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
First left. It's on. Let's go.
Walls moves in motion.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's go, boys.
Dropping back. Throwing. And he just can't hang on. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive line sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
The Texans are down by a touchdown going into this last quarter.
Third and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line.
So we're going to take it.
Kamza scans the defense from the gun.
Stay focused, BB.
With the throw. And this pass is completed. And he's ridden out at the 38.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Will, it's showtime, baby. Hold the look. Let's turn it up, D. Here I go.
Going to the air on first down.
Going down.
Pump fakes. Gets the pass off. He goes up and grabs it.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
All day, baby. Come on. Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go now.
The rush is on. Throws it. He hits his receiver. The 30. Belzer is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chain. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Two backwards. Get it up. I can do it, baby. Let's go now. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
He hands it off. Fumble, loose ball. The Texans pick it up. Almost a big mistake as they're trying to get a score in this fourth quarter drive. 9 yards. They'll be in the end zone.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Back it up, baby. All right, now.
All on us, y'all. Come on.
Using split backs. Little misdirection. Touchdown, Texans.
They had everything working on that play. The line did a good job up front. The back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle.
So the defense will have to come up with a big-time stop in order to keep their lead. Handed off to the back. Well, isn't that something? And let's see how that one plays out. They just couldn't get it in there when they needed it. Berger comes in to kick off. This one is handled by Buchanan.
The offense has a chance to put this one away with this possession. They just have to be careful and protect the ball.
Ball on their own 26.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Move the ball to make a play. Set. Bring it. Here we go, baby.
Gives the ball off. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Ball paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ace.
Hey, watch the screen.
Houston using 3 linebackers. Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Dawkins was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Play pass. Nothing long. Be careful. Watch a man. Good shoot.
Tucks it away. Cox is there for the tackle. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 24-yard line. Fumble, loose ball. The Colts scoop it up. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the 4th quarter. And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
No fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
And we're at the 3-minute mark.
1st and 10.
Play football.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Going to the air on 1st down.
Back.
Closing in. Going deep. He made the catch. You could hear the collision up here.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
What's the hard count?
Wham. It's showtime, baby. Come on.
Let's turn it up.
Draw play. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 23. 2-yard gain. Ball on the 23-yard line.
our thing. Let's do our thing.
Comes it back in the shotgun, and he gets the delayed handoff. Strong move. Grant is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. White picks up some tough yards there. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. All right, now.
And they're on the doorstep now, down by less than a field goal with the ball in the red zone. That short pass on third down fails.
The intended receiver on the play.
Critical field goal attempt here. They can go out in front if he can bang it through. And with that, we have a lead change.
They played them tight, keeping it close. The offense did what they had to. Now it's up to the defense to shut them down, helping their team hold on to the win.
Berger is just about ready to kick this one away. Sends it sailing. From the 1-yard line.
You know, they only need a field goal, so the defense needs to make sure they don't fall asleep here.
They'll start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters.
The Texans with a 4-man front.
Here we go.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Fires this one deep. Jumps, and he has it. Green is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Hey, let's go.
We coming to red. You got nothing. Everything you got. Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get it, son. Let's go. Be good.
They soft, man.
Harbaugh back in the shotgun. Here they come with the pass. He hits his receiver. Bayless is there for the tackle at the 30. They want to hurry it up here. Houston calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
It's on. Yeah, it's on. We turn it up.
Gets the call. Brown is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Only one man back to carry it. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The 20-yard line would net them a 1st down here on this 3rd down play.
Let's make a play. Let us big time. Watching the knee.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Bayless brings him down before he can reach the marker. They won't get the 1st down, but they can move ahead simply with a field goal.
That's what matters. They're close enough to try one, and that's what they're going for.
Here we go. This will take the lead. And they're now on top after the successful kick.
Now that they've got some momentum, they need to get their defense to hold on to it for them.
Gardaki in to kick this one off. squib kick.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Keep moving. Go make a play.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure. Throws it. And it's caught. Sheds the clock. Buchanan is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Let's go. Knock him out. Get it up.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Watch each other back. They ain't got nothing.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Looking for the long completion over the middle. He's there for the catch. The 10. Touchdown, Texans.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Blue day. All on us, y'all. We got to leave it all day.
They failed to get the 2 points. Berger looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Going with the squib kick. From the 19. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Houston 28, Indianapolis 24. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.